First day of Ramadan, the importance of fasting. Fasting is the third obligatory act of devotion. The fixed time for it is the lunar month of Ramadan. Fasting on other great days of the year is something extra, is an act of piousness. There are three grades of fasting according to Imam al-ghazali. The lower grade is to refrain from food, drink, and gratification of sex from dawn till sunset. This is the common man's fasting. A higher grade consists in keeping the members of the body from that of which God disapproves. This is the fasting of the elect, the pious. They keep their eyes from looking at things disapproved, the tongue from quarreling, lying, slandering, and uttering what is unnecessary, and the ears from listening to anything which should not be uttered. The same kind of restraint is exercised over their other members. They break their fasts, iftar, with lawful food and do not take an excessive amount. Eating more than they normally eat is incompatible with the aim of fasting, which is to weaken carnal desires. At the highest grade of fasting, the mind also fasts. It refrains from all worldly thoughts and cares and remains and grows in God and the hereafter. This is the fasting of the prophets, the most devout, and those near to God. And this fasting is broken if the mind is attentive to any worldly matter which is not an aid to the hereafter. Mere abstention from food, drink, and sexual gratification is, as it were, the body of fasting. The spirit of fasting lies in weakening carnal desires. When this is achieved, man gains a divine attribute, namely, freedom from hunger and thirst. This is also an angelic quality, and by its acquisition, man is also brought near to God. With the weakening of carnal desires, the tendency to evil becomes weak, and the capacity for good deeds increases. And this is why fasting is called the foundation of devotional practices and the key to good works. When the soul is purified by hunger, it becomes capable of remembering God and reflecting upon Him. Remembrance of God in this state creates a great effect on the soul. Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Kareem, كل عام وأنتم بخير.